Happening now with Gamecock Nation. Tonight, the USC women, they are over in Phoenix. They're getting ready to face #1 UConn in the Final Four tomorrow.
That's right. Whitney Sullivan is there tonight with a look at the USC fan experience and how Gamecock fans are showing up. Good evening, Whitney.
JR and Erica, I got to tell you, I got the best assignment in the building. So right now, I am at Town. It is a fan event here at the Convention Center, the Phoenix Convention Center, which is just a short walk from the arena. And I can tell you one thing, Gamecock Nation is here. I mean, you don't have to look hard to find them. They're already working to paint this city garnet and black. And one of the best things about Gamecock Nation, about the fans, is that they are arguably one of the most loyal fan bases when it comes to college women's basketball. And this Final Four experience is no different. They have paid the money for the tickets. They have taken time off of work. They have traveled, and the Gamecock fans that I spoke to say that it is all well worth it. They say they are beaming with pride that the team has once again made it here to the Final Four. And one gentleman I was able to talk to with earlier today, he's actually a USC business professor, and I asked him, why is it so important that you traveled nearly 2,000 miles to come and support the team? Take a listen.
I had to support Dawn Staley and the Gamecock ladies because of, one, the great coaching job she did this year, having just one starter coming back from last year's Final Four team, with transfers, with freshmen, and all of that. And with the injuries, I think it was just a tremendous job by her and by the young ladies to get here again.
And here's a fun fact about that professor. He actually traveled here with his daughter from Charlotte. And that's the thing with a lot of the Gamecock fans. They didn't come alone. They brought their best friends. They brought their family. They say this is more than just a game. This is an opportunity to connect deeper, to connect in that garnet and black. And they say every time they show up, whether it is a game or coming to a fan event like Town here right now, they say they get to meet new friends, new Gamecock fans. They say they get to meet old friends. It really does feel like a huge family reunion. And that's the big story here, is that Gamecock fans say they're proud to be here. It feels like family. And y'all, let me tell you, they are already showing up and showing out. And we're still one day away from the big game. So if they've already come out this much already, I can only imagine what it's going to look like tomorrow. Now, these fan events are going to be happening throughout the rest of the day today, as well as tomorrow, as they prepare for that big game. And of course, News 19 is going to be here giving you everything you need to know, all the sights and sounds from Phoenix as the women continue the road to a national championship. Reporting in Phoenix from the Convention Center, Whitney Sullivan, News 19 WLTX.
I got to say hats off to Whitney. Everybody knows she's a big-time Clemson fan, but you have embraced this assignment tonight, young lady.
Let's be very clear, JR, because I'm a Clemson fan, a Clemson alum, I know how to recognize excellence, and Coach Staley and the Gamecocks are excellence. They're excellence personified. And so I love the USC women's basketball team. I root for them loudly and proudly. But JR, when football season comes around, it's a whole different story, okay?
All right, fair enough, fair enough. Whitney, thank you so much. She's going to have so much more live coverage from Phoenix coming up tonight at 7 o'clock. That's when we're going to have our full coverage of the Gamecocks' road to the championship with our sports director, Reggie Anderson, previewing the big matchup.
That's right. We're going to hear from head coach Dawn Staley and all the Gamecock stars. Again, that is coming up tonight at 7.